Hey guys, I'm gonna cook. You wanna see what I'm gonna cook tonight? Okay. We got some green onions. They're perfect for putting on top of things. We got some green beans. These are all from our local convenience store, so they're not the best. We got some noodles to serve it on top of, because noodles are great for filling you up because they got carbs. We got some probably horribly raised but pretty fresh chicken here. We normally get all our meat from the meat market because all their meats are Amishly raised, so they have great lives before they get slaughtered. And then we have Brussels sprouts here. We're gonna saute them. Then we have a evil onion here, but it doesn't matter how evil the onions are anymore because we have onion goggles. Show you what they look like. It's gonna fall. These are the onion goggles, and you put them on. They cover glasses and stuff, and they prevent the scent, the aroma, whatever it is, from getting into your eyes. And then I also got some ice cream because I'm also going to make a malt with this evil contraption here. If you just look at that blade, you get cut. Like, I shouldn't have done that because probably all of you are going to get cuts in your fingers now. Anyways, my mom is coming. That means I have to leave because she doesn't like being on camera. Anyways, bye. Hey guys, I'm back. It's not the whole thing yet, but this is basically the chicken right here. The onions mixed together and the green onions mixed together. And these are the spices I added. I actually didn't show you the spices. There's going to be basil. This is my experience with spices. Just a tiny little bit of mustard. Parsley is always good as a garnisher. And I'm going to add a cinnamon to the finished bit, just a tiny little bit. See, sweetness, you can add stuff like this to cooking dishes to add a tang. You don't want to add too much though because it will definitely wreck it. Like there is an Alfredo dish that calls for nutmeg, which is normally used, sorry, I'm crying here because these onions are bad. That calls for nutmeg, and it actually worked out really well. I'm adding just a few fennel seeds because I like the taste of fennel. And of ginger. Ginger is one of the greatest things to add to vegetable dishes because it really brings out the taste, brightens. So here's my other pan. I'm going to get started here. I'm going to cook up, and I'm also making myself a malt here. I'm going to cook up these. These are colander. I'm actually going to cut these in half to help them saute. So here I am, my lovely face. And I'm going to turn this down to low. And I'm going to see you guys later. Well, I just wanted to tell you guys, I keep cutting here. Brussels sprouts. All the superfoods people tell you about are all actually a genetically modified version of mustard. Which is funny, because a lot of people are against GMOs. And I do want to tell you that some GMOs are very, very bad, and some GMOs, especially GMOs grown in third world countries, are very, very good. There are GMOs that have nutrients added into them to help people who are starving not die. Such as this corn, and there's this yellow rice that they added lots of nutrients into. So that, these people could live on the rice and they would be, they'd have all the nutrients. Because they can't get all the nutrients they need. Not everybody is able to eat meat due to their religion. Not everybody is able to get proper the vegetables and the soy and other things that generally have the protein. And so some GMOs are very good. The GMOs generally in America, though, bad. Except for, these foods. And sometimes some of them are grown to be this way. So they are artificially adapted, artificial evolution, man-made evolution, where they took one plant, they bred it with another similar plant, and it created that similar plant, and they just kept breeding it. Just like, say, like a dog breed. And those are pretty much what these are. But there are some decent GMOs out there, and I do want to tell you guys that. Especially for those in, like I said, third world countries. Although in America, generally, like I said, they're bad. Like the wheat here, they add a GMO that kills pests. That's not a good thing, and I shy away from, like, my noodles here. They're made in Italy because in Europe, GMOs are banned. So I don't have to worry about eating stuff that will kill a bug. Anyways, I'm going to see back in my finished thing. This is what it looks like now, if you can see that. Not sure if you can. Anyways. Hi! Here's my dinner. There's the noodles. So it's basically done now. My mom brought to attention that I may be wrong about the thing on the GMOs, the genetically modified from mustard plant. I do believe that it's from mustard, but it could also just be tiny little cabbages, because that's what they look like. So if I'm wrong, don't quote me on it. I'm not a botanist, not a geneticist. Oh my god, the evil UPS truck. Guys, we got a hive from the evil UPS truck. Ready? I don't know, I think it's done. We got way too much food. Here's my... Who's this? Anyways, something's going down in the news. I gotta go. Bye.